back. I've got another mission for you, if you're ready.
Ready.
Outstanding. Over the years, the Brotherhood has sent several recon teams to the Commonwealth. The last squad went in 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing, presumed dead.
Was there a rescue mission?
No. The Brotherhood doesn't have the resources or the manpower to conduct a search like that. Everyone who signs up for a recon mission knows the risks. Our lives depend on our training and on each other. But if a team is lost, we honor those who give their lives in the line of duty. We have a responsibility to find out what happened to them, if we can.
Where should I begin?
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. If you want to pick up their trail from the beginning, you should start there. Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams are issued distress pulsers that put out a short-range homing beacon. If you can acquire a signal, you should be able to trace it to its source.
Human, did you make the machine work? Good. Fist, this is Hammer. I got a human to make the machine work. We found a good place. Already has walls and water. Some human made a tiny room underground with many good things inside. Send more people so we can raid more. We give you these guns for trade. Okay, human. Make the machine stop recording now. Human! Not time for sleep! Stop bleeding and work the machine! Ah, fine. Hammer will fix it.
Well, that was something.
We don't really make
that was oh.
and there are well, some people help me stay in the air.
Huh. I wonder what they were digging into over here. Trying to expand their bunker? Ooh. Camo jumpsuit? October 26, 2077, the boys finally cried themselves to sleep. It's been 3 days since the bombs fell and everything has gone to crap. Our director up at Med Tek got advance notice, and if I hadn't put that code into his terminal that forwarded his logs to me, I would have been trapped up there along with everyone else since the lockdown kicked in. Oh wow. So he got out like within moments before everything went to hell in Malden and Med Tek. I had to make my way on foot to Malden to get the boys. I'm so proud of them for remembering the plan. Michael managed to get David away from the teachers, and they ran and hid like I told them instead of going in that vault. Yeah, because if his kids had stayed, they would have ended up in Vault 75 and been experimented on by Vault-Tec. We made it back here into our bunker just as the plane started going overhead. We listened to the radio for a while, but then the station cut out. I can still hear gunfire out there. Bonnie, I don't know if you're still out there, but I'm praying you are. Wow. What? Oh, our map just updated. It's been 2 weeks and I wish you were here. I want so badly to head to the hospital to try to find you, but Boston is too dangerous and I can't leave the boys on their own. Little David keeps asking when Mama is coming home, and Michael has started to glare at me when I say that you are still at the hospital helping people. I've been listening to the intermittent reports on the radio after they've gone to bed, and I think he overheard one where they were talking about the fighting in the city. Sounds like the fighting down there is really bad. I just hope you're safe, hon. It's been 3 months since the bombs fell. I left the bunker for the first time last night. Our plan to tap into the main from the water tower worked, but the piping took more duct tape than expected and was leaking pretty bad. We didn't have any more in the house, so I tried to sneak over to the Cobb's house across the street. He was working with the construction crew in the neighborhood, so I figured he might have some. I was in Ron's den, where he'd been working on that Nuka-Cola machine. Must not have heard him over the distant gunfire and explosions. There was just that cold barrel pushed up against the back of my head suddenly. Wow. He told me to turn around slowly, and oh God, Bonnie, his face. The radiation had hit him hard. His hair was falling out and half his face was melted. He was turning into a ghoul. I begged him to stop, but he put the gun in my mouth and cocked back the hammer. I heard the gunshot, but when I opened my eyes, Ron was falling to the ground, and I spotted Lance from down the street up on the roof, our roof. He saw the whole thing and saved my life. Said he's got a plan and to meet him tomorrow night. Oh. And our map updated again. Happy birthday, Bonnie. I don't know if you are still out there, but it's your 30th, so David and Michael made you a cake. It really didn't turn out, but I let them open a can of frosting, which was nice. The Amaces and I have been busy the past few months. Lance and his brother have been on their way back from a vacation to New York with their families when the bombs fell. Took them weeks to make it back here, mostly on foot, of course, because the EMP from the nukes would have knocked out most of the planes, and fried the circuitry, and either forced them to crash land or fall in the ditch in the ocean. They had a plan to build a wall around the neighborhood, and after he saved my life, I could hardly say no. To get the biggest part of it done in a night. We sold a couple of trucks from the Irish Price shipyard nearby. I didn't ask how Leon knew how to hotwire a truck. Lance had us pull them around to the edges of the yards to start the wall. Truth be told, I flipped mine up and damn near took out the house. It was another month before we had the rest of the walls ready. But we've been keep watching. We've been keeping watch shifts since then. Oh. And the kids have all enjoyed getting to come inside.
Mama, this is David. The Batman came back. I saw them shoot Mr. Lance and he fell off the roof. Michael said he'd be okay, but he isn't moving.
David, come on. That's it. We had to grab our stuff.
No! I have to leave a note for Mama so she can find us. Stop it!
Boys, come on. We're leaving. Now.
Hold it, I have to get Jangles!
Michael, grab your brother. There's no time. They'll be back any second.
Oh my God!
Let's get this over with. Goodbye. Mine now. One down. There we go.
Ooh. Wait, is that a quest item?
Come to Mama.
Ah.
Yes. Yes. Come to Mama. Hell yeah. Bye.
Okay. We need to be on the
I know
lookout.
it's you.
What?
Got company. This is good. Nice. What say you and me go another round?
Ah. Oh, that's interesting. There's a power armor station in here. So far, I don't see Lance yet.
This is just what I need right now. Let's do it. Time. Not again. My pleasure. Let's do it. Shit. Yes. Want some more? Nah, that's bullshit. Yes. Are you? My pleasure. Yes. And I'll just take this. Well, it's over. That's that. Well, this will be an interesting challenge. Want some more? Let's get on with it. Are you kidding me? Pathetic existence. My pleasure. Good riddance. Come to mama.
Not very smart, Rory. Not very smart.
Sweet.
Mirelurks see you as food, man. Yeah, I don't see Lance's body anywhere. There's a sleeping bag. I don't see anything else. Oh no.
Sweet.
Oh, detonator. I'm thinking this is Lance's body. Which can only mean one thing for the next one. We need to go to the Med Tek building.
Come to mama. Nice. This one too. Wow. What happened here? Useless.
Containment lockdown in effect. Administration has initiated a containment lockdown for this facility. All security staff maintain site integrity until further instructed by executive personnel. Use of deadly force authorized. Oh wow. Somebody yeah, we'll just leave that alone. Nope. It's like, oh hey, maybe I can jump up there. Nope. Well, that's not happening. I hope this isn't her. Ah! Yeah. Like, that was... What? Yeah, you did. You came from up there, didn't you?
Sweet. What? Goodbye. And I'll just take this.
But this place is crawling with ghouls. This is great.
And I'll just take this. Finally, it's over.
I don't think it's over quite yet.
Nice. My pleasure.
I'm just hoping we find something.
Uh-oh. The guy's dead.
Not even hazmat suits protect you. What was that? Ah!
Want some more? There's something... And I'll just take this.
Ah!
Want some more? Hell yeah.
Ah! What the? Where'd you come from?
Nice.
Yeah. It looks like Lance and Bonnie didn't make it. What is it? Hoping we might have found a holotape from her. But I'm guessing not. My best guess is that's Bonnie. She didn't make it out of Med Tek when the lockdown initiated. So she got stuck here with the rest of the scientists when the bombs fell, and died in here instead of being able to be with her family. That's one of the few good things about Fallout 4. It showed you just how effed some companies were and how far they were willing to push things. I hear a ghoul on the other side.
Yes.
Ah. You have a sentry bot model. Take those.
Mine now.
I really was kind of hoping to find a couple more holotapes, but it's safe to say that that skeleton up there, that was Bonnie, and she ended up becoming another victim of the Great War and corporate bullshit. I think you also have to come here when doing McCready's quest. Someone tried to argue with me one time about, well, you know, like it's like safer to lock No, it's not safe to lock dungeons if somebody doesn't want to do a damn companion quest and they just want to come here and investigate this place on their own and find out the history of what happened here. And they can't do that because Bethesda decided to just lock the dungeon off and limit player choice and player freedom. This is why a lot of us criticize Bethesda. It's not because we're haters. It's because we want player freedom. We want to be able to make our own damn character, not something that's predetermined by somebody like Emil Paglarulo, and who doesn't understand what roleplay is, who doesn't understand what writing is. And yes, there are a lot of us who can and will criticize him no matter what. Him and Todd Howard are the reasons why the quality has dropped. And there are going to be people who say, no, it hasn't. Yes, it has. You want to bury your head up your ass, you want to bury your head in the sand, that's fine. That doesn't make other people wrong. It makes you ignorant, it makes you look like a fool. And with that said, let's get back on our quest. Tracking down locations and trying to find out what happened to them.